welcome to race 3 of the Diecast Influencer race. Now heads up, we finally finished painting the track, so it's been moved to a different space. But on the rules, it's going to be infinite amount of laps. Once there's 20 cars left, it will go down to 3 laps. If you're on your roof or your side, you're out of the race. Even if you go off track, if you're still on your wheels, you're still in. You also get a bonus point for leading a lap. We'll run in groups of 8 and position change. But yeah, we moved it down to a different place, so it might look a little different. But here is a look at the starting lineup. Jon Snow put on pole. Let's see how he can do. And again, the Toon Tracks Racing Camp. Very good on qualifying. Here we go with Group 1. We got Jon Snow from Lamu Racing, then Dallas Stevens from Meal Ticket Raceway, then Matthew Holding from World Cup of Diecast, then Jim D from Indiana Diecast Racing, then Chris Lowley from Toon Tracks Racing, then Jack Dupp from Chaos Canyon, then it's Ned Munson from Tiny Track Racing, and then Chris Lowley's teammate Racing Jason. See new place. A little slow on the start gate, but we're on the way. Oh, something happened up there. I think that was Ned got stuck, but it's Dallas out ahead, then Jack trying to find a way around. He can't. Jim D's close behind as well, but it's going to be Dallas Stevens leading this lap. That's Jim D, and then Matthew Holding. What happened to... Oh, Jack got stuck. There's John and the V-Man. Oh, there's Chris Lowley, but what about Ned? Maybe we got Cole Pierce from Goat 1.64 Diecast Racing, then Frank Klein from Red Pill Racing, then the V-Man from Norman Verne Racing, then the Crazy Canuck from White Knuckle Motor Shop, then Daniel Herman from Buddha Hills Race Complex, then Scoop from Poverty Hollow Diecast Racing, then Luther Church from Warren I-64, and Crazy Jeff from Cold Wheels. That's Frank getting out ahead. Oh, Daniel spun out. Cole Pierce gets Jason back going here. Someone might think that was Crazy Canuck, but it's going to be... Oh, Jason trying to find a way around. Jason flips somewhere off track. As it's Cole, Jeff, then Scoop as the V-Man. It's off track upside down. That's not good for him. There's Luther and the Crazy Canuck right there. Here we go, next group. We have Randy, the Tooth Fairy Jr. from Silverback Racing, Matthew Paris from Gravity Tracks Grand Prix, then Dave from Lee Race Diecast, then Mark Edgerton from M&M Diecast Racing, then David Davis from Tiny Hot Rods Association, then Sharky from Vulcan Raceway, then it's the G-Man from Diecast Hallucination Racing, and Aaron Bird from Hot Wheels Calgary. That is Randy out ahead, way out ahead. Clark happened up there. Oh, Randy goes in a spin move there as he's coming down around the outside them, and Dave stops right there. There's everyone else. Pile up. Alright, next group, we got Dale Alexander from Bay City Diecast Racing, Jeff A from Jeff A Speedway, Sneaky Bob from Vapor Racing, Romeo from KLCH Racing, Bo Brown from Miniature Car Racing, Steve Stevenson from Chaos Canyon, Ivan from Thunderoo Raceway, and Glenn Holding also from V-Race Diecast. The yellow cars line up on the inside. Let's see how they do there. Also, I have Glenn, but it looks like the yellow cars might get out. Yes, the yellow cars are out ahead with Steve close behind. And oh, they went off the track. I don't know how. Oh, Sneaky Bob runs in. Dave and Steve Stevenson Sparta kicks Bob off. So there goes Bolo finishing. Sneaky Bob's out of it. I don't know how Dale went off the track there. There's everyone else, and then Glenn. Something happened up there, I don't know what. Oh, he's on his side. That's not good. Alright, final group for this lap. We got Mouse from Caribbean Diecast Racing, Aaron Yonder from Junkyard Joust, John Tran from Transport Racing, Mark Taylor from Riley's Racing DLC, Louise Dipp, the last time's winner from Legacy Diecast Racing, Choke B from Cheap Thrills Racing, Josh Snyder from Next Gen Diecast, Greasy G from Camp El Creek Run, and Josh Miller from 46 Racing. Also on track there, it looks like Mouse is out ahead. Runs in that group. That one mostly gets through there. It's Louis making pressure on Malice. There'll be Malice, Louise, and then here comes Jeff A. I don't know who went off. Oh, Aaron Yonda, he's out of it. There's John Tran, someone. And, Mark Taylor's also out of it. Alright, here's a look at who's in, who's out. A lot of calls went out there. But we're going to be moving on to lap 2 with Dallas Stevens in the lead. Here we go. We got Dallas Stevens, Jim D, Matthew Holding, Cole Peters, Crazy Jeff, Scoop, Randy, the Tooth Fairy Jr., and Bolo Brown. Here we go. That is Dallas out ahead. Oh, someone off track. I think that was Matthew. But it's Dallas out ahead with Jim and Jeff falling close behind. Oh, I think we just lost Jim there, but it's going to be Dallas. Yep. Oh, no, there's Matthew. Here we're off track. There's Jim and Jeff. There's the rest of them. Alright, we got Malice, Louise Dip, Jeff A, Jacked Up. That's Dave, Steve Stevenson, John Tran, and Josh Schneider. Oh, excuse me. But that is Malice out ahead with Jeffy close behind. Oh, Malice goes upside down as he gets people back going there. I think we just lost Dave. Oh, Scoop gets stuck right there. But, Jeff gets pushed off track by Bolo. But Crazy Jeff's still on his wheels. As Bolo and Josh Schneider make it down. As Malice is on his side. There's everyone else pile up. Yep, Dave's on his lid. Alright, final group for this lap we got. That's Josh Miller, Greasy G, David Davis, Mark Edgerton, Matthew Paris, Shulky, Aaron Budd, the G-Man, and Chris Lowley. That is Josh Miller out ahead. Someone out there. Matthew and Josh went around outside them. Matthew almost went off track, but they slowed down Steve. Trying to find a way around. There goes Steve and Matthew. It's going to be Jeff A and Josh crossing the line. There's Mark. I think that's Dave down there. There's everyone. Oh no, there's Dave, but pile up right there. And, David Davis, not in a good place. He's the point leader. This is not going to be a good point save for him. Lost a lot more calls that round, but there's only 14 left, so we're going into the final 3 laps. Here we go. Time for lap 3. We got Dallas Stevens, Bolo Brown, Josh Schneider, Jeff A, Josh Miller, John Tran, the G-Man, Randy, the Tooth Fairy Jr., Cole Peters, and Shulky. Here we go. That is Bolo getting a great jump over Dallas. As it's Bolo, Dallas, then Josh Schneider. Dallas trying to find a way around Bolo. He can't. It's going to be Bolo Brown, then Dallas Stevens. Here comes Jeff A and Josh Schneider. And then John Tran. There's everyone else. Josh Miller's out of it. And the G-Man. We got Crazy Jeff, Scoop, Jim D, and Greasy G. That is Crazy Jeff and Jim D getting out ahead. They go around outside all of them. But it's still Crazy Jeff, Jim D, and then Scoop. Jim D gets all out of shape there. He goes off and is upside down. Crazy Jeff finished. No, he's off the track, but on his wheels. There's everyone else. Alright, we got 11 calls left. Everyone's going to be on the track now, so this is going to get crazy. Here we go. We got Bolo Brown, Dallas Stevens, Jeff A, John Tran, Josh Schneider, Scoop, Randy the Tooth Fairy Jr., Shulky, Cole Peters, Greasy G, and Crazy Jeff. John Tran and Josh Schneider are supposed to be in different spots, but that's Bolo out ahead. Let's see if we can finally get a win. Bolo spins out. Jeff A goes around. Everyone goes around Bolo. And it's going to be Josh Schneider coming down. And the huge cargo, whatever you say, of calls right there. I don't know how they're going to sort that out. But Josh Schneider will have the lead. Bolo Brown fall back. That's not good for him. Here we go. Time for the final lap. Josh Schneider is choosing the outside, but behind Josh is Cole Peters, then John Tran, then Jeff A, then Dallas Stevens, then Scoop, then Bolo Brown, then Shulky, then Randy the Tooth Fairy Jr., then Crazy Jeff, then Greasy G. I guess Josh chose outside because Bell pusher, but it's not good stuff for him. John Tran out ahead. Well, they all pile up as Dallas Stevens out ahead with Josh Schneider in second. John Tran's in third, but it's battle between Dallas and Josh, but Dallas Stevens will win in reverse. Then it's Josh Schneider, then Bolo Brown, then John Tran. Bolo Brown another third place. He can't just seem to get it done. But then it is Dallas Stevens with the win. Oh, Josh Schneider, his choice of choosing the outside and proving fatal in this situation. But here's the point. We got Ivan Ayer with, I believe, 19. V-Man with 19 as well. Aaron Yonder, 24. Daniel Herman, 25. Sneaky Bob, 27. Racing Jason, 29. Mark Taylor, 35. Chris Lloyd, I don't know. Then we got Jacked Up with 39. Glenn Hoying with 48. Ned Munson with 49. Jon Snow, Aaron Burder, and Randy the Tooth Fairy Jr. with tied 51. Luther Church and Romeo tied with 52. Then we got Frank Klein, first one below the cut line with 53. Matthew Hoying with 56, I think. Margaret Shin, 62. Cole Pierce, 66. Mel, 69. Derek and G-Man tied with 71. Oh, Dave's also with 71. Jim D and the Crazy Canuck tied with 73. Then it's Josh Knight with 74. Scoop and Steve Stevenson tied with 75. Sharky's 82. Trill B 84. And Matthew Paris rounding out top 10 86. Then we got Greasy G with 87. John Tran 88. Josh Miller 91. Crazy Jeff 92. Jeff A and Dallas Stevens tied with 94. David Davis loses point lead with 97. Louis Stipp with 100. And Bolo Brown, your new points leader, with 110. And Bolo backs up his new points lead with a pole. Team Tracks Racing, again, another great qualifying. But I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.